Man, that's awesome. Look at us being all professional. Chip,
Something
my
fun.
friend, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Excellent. Man, I am here. I am live. We are at Epcot Flower and Garden Festival 2022. Just figured we would hop on live. Hop on? We would just come on live for a second and show everybody around for a few minutes and have a good time and say hi. And man, check out this new garden seating area outside Creation Shop. Like, absolutely amazing. Like, every once in a while, Disney does something different and new, and this is one of them, and it looks amazing here. That's
So
gonna be
is it just seating, or could you bring your food over and eat?
There's no tables, it's just seating.
Okay.
There's like 2 or 3 small tables, which I'm looking at, so you can eat in this area. I would say it's more of a relaxation garden. So,
I see the little kid area over there. Did they change the theme on that?
so it is still Wall-E. It's the garden play area now. We will walk right by it and see how it is. There is so much going on for Flower and Garden Festival. Barbie, welcome in from Central Indiana. Jill, thanks for checking in today. It is beautiful. We're going to get over to, look, hey, it's Disney Inception. Disney is filming families eating. So you may see that in a Disney Parks blog any day now.
How are the crowds?
Manageable, quieter than we've seen in the last month. It's really not too bad at all. What did we at 11:30? So for 11:30, this area is almost, it feels a little bit quieter than it has been for the last month. Tina, hello from PA. Guys, check in, say hello. Thank you so much. John is checking in from Boston. It is, just so you guys know, especially in the Northeast and the northern states, 78 degrees, a slight breeze, no humidity, perfect sunshine. It is the perfect day for the opening of Flower and Garden 2022.
Yeah, I don't see any clouds in the sky or anything.
Nothing. It is that beautiful Florida blue sky. Absolutely stunning. I couldn't think of a better day to be out at Walt Disney World. So let's check out some topiaries. Let's check out some flowers. Let's bring some spring into everybody's lives. We need some color. We need some beauty in our lives. It's been a long, cold winter. Let's have some flowers.
Is the Scentsy, have you seen the Scentsy display yet?
I have not. We're actually going to walk over there. I just want to show you guys the main topiaries of Mickey and Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We're just taking the long way around. And yeah, we're going to go over to where the Scentsy area is and the butterfly garden.
Oh, that's my favorite.
But you get on this World Showcase Bridge, and there's just so much going on, and it's so beautiful that you look down and, oh, there's one more thing I want to see. Oh, there's one more thing I want to see. And it's just constantly like that on opening day. So look at how beautiful that looks. Spaceship Earth in the background. Barb from Croydon, PA. My wife is actually from Ben Salem. I'm from Fairless Hills, Morrisville area. So we know exactly where you're at, Barb. Thanks for checking in today. I truly appreciate it. Welcome to Flower and Garden. So Mickey and Minnie topiaries. The topiaries, I mean, look, Chip, you've been down here for years. It's beautiful. Simply beautiful during Flower and Garden, especially the opening few days. Look, like if you look down this aisle, I hope you guys can see, it's lined with blooming and blossoming flowers all down World Showcase Bridge. And here we go. You know what we were looking for? The Scentsy area? I have Scentsy for you. We have the Blossom of Fragrance presented by Scentsy. So follow your nose through the scented garden, cherish lasting memories with the help of fresh, unforgettable fragrances and their many botanical varieties. So you basically can go around sniffing things and you can smell everything. And it's absolutely amazing.
I think the video
How
is a
are ya?
little pixelated.
I just want to say, hold on, Chip, mute me for 1 sec.
Okay.
Your coverage of the Star
You know what, when I was editing, because your hair was in it a lot, so I was like, this guy has the coolest hair.
I'm always like right behind him or in front of him, and I'm always like,
It added to it. It was great. Yeah, I love that color.
thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good seeing you guys.
Yeah, have fun.
There's Greg talking about his hair again.
Yeah, sorry. It's friends of ours that we don't want to put on camera because they do their own thing. So I was giving them a little bit of privacy. Let's go smell some flowers. Let's see if we can. I just literally poked myself in the eye. Literally, just see this plant right there? Yeah, I just poked myself in the eye. It's going to be one of those days. So, just the scent of pine can make you feel a deep fragrance. Enjoy the full body scent of Black Forest pine and allow yourself. So, I guess you can. Oh, yeah. It smells like pine. This Scentsy area is really beautiful. The fragrances that are coming off of everything, it's truly amazing. They're doing wow. This is brand new. Like I've never seen them do a Scentsy thing around here. And the fragrances in this area are mind blowing. I wish we had Scent-O-Vision. Ow, there we go. Let's see if that works. Can I hear you now, Chip?
I'm still here.
I just lost you for a second. My ear popped out. You know what it's like being down here on opening day, how many people you run into. So that's kind of what is going on. So we're getting to say hi to some friends and see all the beautiful topiaries. Let's go walk down World Showcase. I want to show you guys. Is it blurry? I am blurry.
Yeah, you're really blurry. I think there's a lot of
that is-
people.
I think what it is we're on the bridge here, and that happens a lot. So let me walk down the bridge and get to a better signal for everybody. Every once in a while in the Epcot area on World Showcase Bridge, you have that. You don't get as good as cell service as you normally would. And it takes a moment to catch up. So let me do a quick refresh, see if that gets any better for people. And that might start clearing it up in a moment. Catching my breath. All right. We looking any better?
Well, the video's moving faster, but it's still a little blurry.
All right, as you come across, right as you're entering World Showcase, you're presented with the Mickey, Fantasia Mickey. Yeah, Kimberly, that's unfortunately, that's Disney and trying to live vlog sometimes, especially when there's so many people around and everybody else and their brother is live vlogging. It soaks up the 4G or 5G and it looks a little blurry. So we're on the replay, it's going to look amazing, but while we're live, it's going to look a little fuzzy once in a while. So hopefully we can get this. How beautiful this all looks. I want everybody to see it in its full glory. Can we see the beautiful hair? Yeah, maybe in a minute. I don't know how. So, Chip, I'm going to turn the camera around real quick. Let me see if I can do that. Let me go to camera. Oh, I turned myself up. Let's hear. Let's go to settings real quick. Camera. Let me turn my camera around. All right, let's see how that works. There's the hair in all its glory. But what I want to show you is this. Somebody made this for me, Chip. That is my new shirt with the blue hair and everything.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's the blue hair. Let's
Now the
turn that
picture
back
cleared
around.
up.
Yeah, see, because I was on there, I'm beautiful. It wanted to just show me. I don't blame it. Every once in a while, you got to do the refresh. So, all right, we should be clear. The picture should be better. We're looking at the Fantasia topiaries. You can see the dancing ostriches and the hippos and the alligator. Is the alligator or crocodile? The brooms. All right, Chip, this is where you get to come in. Do we go left or right? Are we Mexico or Canada?
You know, I always go to the right.
We're going to the right. One of the things that is going on today, I'll show you guys the festival map here in a second. Everybody's trying to get the merch first thing. This is nothing like what happened during Festival of the Arts. There's no 7-hour waits. It's about a 10-minute wait to get into any of the stores to buy some whatever merchandise you're looking for. And this year's merchandise looks amazing. So, all right, there is our festival map. Yeah, we get to go around and look at topiaries and flower and garden and see how beautiful this is. I'm actually going to turn around here and show you guys the World Showcase Bridge, looking back on Imagination Pavilion, the monorail and everything. Like, look how stunning the lake looks. It's just beautiful.
So we were talking earlier, they do not have a new map this year, but they have the festival passport, correct?
They have the festival passport, which I have. The Flower and Garden Festival passport right there. And that's what they have. They did not put a new map out. They're still on the 50th anniversary maps. So I would imagine they're not going to change that out for a little while.
So where is it in the passport? Does it show you all the different countries and where to find the food booths like they typically show on a map?
So no, there is actually no map inside. What they do have is you can look at the individual pages and know what each place has for a menu, but you kind of have to already know your way around Epcot a little bit. So this just says United Kingdom and you can what the food you can find there, or France and the food you can find there. There's actually no map pointing out where the booths are unless you go to the festival maps that are around the World Showcase.
It's
A
unusual.
little weird. It's a little unusual, a little different. But look at that, how beautiful. Like, this is why we love Flower and Garden.
So you were there when they started planting those plants around the little lagoon there. How much has changed from when they first planted to now?
A ton. There is now flowers everywhere. There's now topiaries everywhere. So you can see in front of, what are we, Port of Entry? They have a lot of the larger flowers and, yeah, they're just a different color this year. They're large, they look beautiful. They have a hint of glitter on them for the 50th anniversary. So, all right, let's get through here and let's go look at a few shops. Like, here's what the festival market looks like when you first come into Port of Entry area. It is a doll collector's booth. Precious Moments dolls. They have their own booth this year. And as you can see, some of them are dressed up like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy. You can see some of the different designs they have this year. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Little Mermaid, and then Toy Story ones down at the bottom, Winnie the Pooh, Mulan. Oh, this one's actually really cool. It's Mary Poppins. So for any doll collectors out there, this booth is amazing and looks stunning. You know, they're really cute. What we're looking for here is some of the festival merch. And a lot of the merchandise that you're seeing and people waiting in line for will end up outside of these stores and in the booths walking around. So it's not going to be so hard to buy whatever you're looking for.
How are the lines up by Creation Shop?
So to me, it was long because we're just not used to having those lines anymore. It was probably 15 minutes tops to get inside. They also today released the brand new Dooney and Burke bags. So you and I both know that Dooney and Burke sell, and people line up for hours to buy the newest models. And that's what's going on over there. Now, what I'm looking for is I got to get me an Orange Bird Sunshine Sipper. And at Citrus Blossom. And we're going to bypass that right now because the line is tremendous. So there's your first big line, and it's probably longer than the merchandise line. And that's to get the Orange Bird Sipper that everybody wants.
And it's not new.
No, I don't think it's new. I think it's exactly what they've had in the past. I'm walking by, and yes, it is new. No, with the white flower on. Oh, it's old. So people are lining up for the old
Spike is new.
Sipper. If I can find the Spike one, I think we're gonna buy Spike.
Spike should be up there on the right.
Thank you so much. Spike is on our right. Let's see what the line is for Spike.
Where Honey Bistro is. Oh, you've actually passed it.
Yes, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's a line. That's a line. So the nice thing is, Chip, you and I both know, these lines after opening day die.
Yeah.
And it becomes quite manageable. And this festival turns into the best festival of the year. It becomes so relaxing. The concerts are great. Let's see. So the line is a little long. I would love to get the. I'm trying to judge if it's moving or not. And that looks like about half an hour. So we're going to wait on. Holly almost just got killed. No, you're great. I'm just kidding. You're one. His dad, welcome in, Dwayne. Thank you so much for watching today. Yeah, Elijah. So Holly almost was just run over by one of the carts that has the soda and all the ice in it. And the lady just felt so bad. I was like, no, it's not your fault. You just almost killed my wife. It's okay.
Do I need to write about it?
We may need to write. We need to write an article. Lady almost killed by rogue cart.
Blue hair guy film watched.
Blue hair guy
side.
while live. Wife dies. That's It's. I'm stopping there because it's just going to get darker and darker. We're seeing a lot of our friends walking by, and a lot of people. It's might as well be like vlogger heaven here today. It's kind of funny. Northern Bloom. I don't know what it is about Canada, but that smell of the maple syrup popcorn permeates the air, and it smells so good.
Well, it's kind of like that in Canada too. You can smell maple syrup everywhere.
Everywhere. And the problem is they have gangs of maple syrup guys. They're just out there stealing maple syrup.
This is kind of what you get on our podcast if you listen.
This is why I wanted to do it this way and not just me talking to the camera today. I was like, well, we can have some fun. Like, look, it's Flower and Garden. This is supposed to be a fun, beautiful festival down here. Concerts are back. Like, I am so happy to know that concerts are going to be back. Big names too. Toby Mac's going to be playing here, which I think you want to come see. Who else is here? Blood, Sweat, and Tears. The Commodores.
Rick Springfield.
And him.
When I come down next week, I get Melinda Leon.
Awesome.
Melina Leon. I have no idea who that is. She's new.
So here's one of the newer hats. If you can see the Peter Pan hats, the I Don't Want to Grow Up style that we've only seen in the London Pavilion. These are actually outdoors right now. There's a whole booth for Peter Pan in between Canada and Great Britain now. So that's new. That's something we've never seen before. Looks like Alberta Bound is going to be playing this whole festival again. Yeah. So concerts. So who's playing while you're down here?
Melina something. Let me get back to that tab. Melina Leon.
And who is that?
No idea. And then we have CC
Melina
Wine.
Leon.
Time no see.
Hi.
How are you? He's trying to get over here. This is my boyfriend Jason. Hello. Now that we officially live here, so he's here all the time with us, Holly and Greg.
How are you guys? Doing the
Excited?
thing.
First
Yeah, of
day?
course. It's first day of Flower and Garden. How can you not be?
Did the Star Cruiser. That's awesome. How was that?
I'm still processing. Yeah, yeah, still processing that. So, yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to get that everywhere we go right now, Chip. Mark, how are you today, my friend? It is great to see you. You're doing Garden Grill. Oh, you guys are coming down for Toby Mac. That's right. So more Toby Mac fans are coming down. So here's the cool thing. Peter Pan, you have Hook, and you have TikTok, or what is it, Tick or Talk, the gator. And then there's now a Peter Pan booth that is selling just Peter Pan merchandise, the I Don't Want to Grow Up thing in around the Great Britain area.
They moved that up. It used to be closer to the French Bridge or the
Yes.
France Pavilion Bridge.
Yeah, so I don't know what's actually in between the bridges now. So here's a cool thing, Chip. When we get over there, I'm trying to show. My camera just decided to do whatever it wanted to do.
Did
Let's
your
see if I
gimbal
can-
battery die again?
Or it just decided it hated me. It charged for the last 2 days, and let's see if I can get it back on track. Oh, gimbal. There we go. And we're back. All right, so let's check out Great Britain and see what's new over there. We're just making our way around the World Showcase, having a good time. What I'm really doing is doing the scout of what food I want to try, what we want to do an article about, what might be presentable to everybody out there who's watching right now. Just trying to figure out what you guys would want to see and bring that more of that to you. There's a lot that happens on opening day. We end up with what, Chip? We'll have 3 people here today covering food, merchandise, doing the live. Yeah, these festivals have a lot that happen on day one. Let's go check out our pals Pooh and friends. It's Piglet and Tigger. Now, I wish that you guys were here to see the colors because they are absolutely spectacular. That's one of the things that we've noticed a lot in the last few days coming here, Chip, is how much everything is blooming at the perfect time. So on opening day, it looks like everything's in full bloom for Flower and Garden. Hey, Pat,
Well, I mean,
Pooh,
80
Rabbit.
and 90 degrees will really help that.
Oh, yeah, it really does. Great Britain is Great Britain. Yeah, you know, the further you get back in World Showcase, the less you're seeing crowds. Not as crowded as I would have expected, but it is also early. John Hepp, my friend, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching today. John was with me and Holly the other day when I was trying to record the new Mickey's Magical Fantasy Fair, and my camera decided to just die on me. I was like, I'm walking away. Instead of throwing a fit, I'm walking away. So, oh, here, let's go over here. So this is where Peter Pan used to be, okay? Now, it is Tinkerbell's garden. And I hope this comes through because you can see Tink there. And then all of her little fairy friends have houses all over the place. This is cool. I don't know if, I think the squirrel just ate a fairy. That's never good. Poor squirrel or poor fairy, one or the other. This just got really dark. I'm sorry. Man, it is spectacular. Yeah, we're about to go by France, John, and see what it's like. But I mean, what a beautiful section.
Now they since Epcot is opening early, there is no 10 or 11 o'clock opening for the World Showcase.
No, it appears that since pandemic, um, World Showcase obviously has been opening at the same time as um, the rest of Epcot. And it looks like when they decided to start opening early, they kept it that way. So now World Showcase opens up, I believe, 8 o'clock in the morning with the rest of Epcot for guests of the Disney hotels. And then for regular guests, 8:30 or 9 o'clock, whatever time that is. And it all opens at once. So this is the earliest we've ever seen World Showcase open. I don't think I remember it any time before 11 or 10 o'clock before pandemic.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to show you off to the left here, looking over the lagoon. On tomorrow night, we are having a dinner right in here. This is a private party area that we're going to have a dinner and the harmonious, because we will be covering such a wonderful event. We're going to be covering the Disney Dreamers Academy and hanging out with 100 kids from different inner cities and different hardship backgrounds who are kind of being, who are showing promise in their neighborhood and in their community. And Disney is bringing them down here for a few days of training. They get to see behind the scenes. They get all this other amazing stuff going on. Let's see what Disney's filming down here. This is Disney filming a commercial. And this looks like Disney Dreamers Academy people that we will see tomorrow. So
That should be a lot of fun.
it's going to be a blast. Now, you have covered this in the past for a few years and said that this is one of the better events. Not only are the kids amazing, but the way all the cool stuff that these kids are going to experience. They're going to experience behind the scenes. They're going to talk to leadership. They're going to talk to a lot of important people who run Imagineering, the music department they're going to talk to. So they're going to get a lesson on how Disney operates behind the scenes. And we get to tag along. So vicariously, I get to live through these kids and have an amazing time. And you said in the past, this is one of the best events we've done.
Yes. Well, Lizette has said, I've never been.
You've never been.
Nope.
I can't wait. The Beauty and the Beast topiaries have been installed in the France pavilion. Remy is just always there now. You're rocking the Sunshine Bird. We're going on merch hunting in a little bit. For now, we just wanted to kind of give you the around the world. Is that what it is, Autumn? They're saying, so now I think some of the stuff is opening. Now, obviously, we haven't been here. So if you've been here, that you know more than I do. And I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you slept in this morning.
I slept in this morning. Well, I will give full props to my friends here who I see on the chat. We've done a few nighttime shows on YouTube. We were on This Diz Live, This Diz Life podcast with Mark and Dwayne, who are two of the most amazing human beings in this world. And I truly am blessed to know them. But we went on there and talked to them for a while on their show. And then last night we were on the FPE network with We Like Theme Parks and did that until 10:30 or 11 o'clock last night. And that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Bruno's stunt double was on that show.
Here is La Isla Fresca. So instead of having, what was the thing they had last time? The empanadas. Now they have the arepas. Arepa. So you can see they've updated the menu and it's still playing the Encanto music. So this might as well be the Encanto booth part 2.
They're playing.
Yeah, they're playing Encanto music. They should have just called this Colombia. Thank you, Kate, very much. I appreciate that. Thanks for checking in today. So this was the Encanto booth. It is now La Isla Fresca. And you're just hearing nothing but Encanto music. So it should just be the Encanto booth. And then the flowers of dahlias. So well done. Again, like, I don't know, Disney just does an amazing job. So this is like different things you can find around the garden here. Aloe, orchids are around here. Might as well be singing Encanto as I walk around. Really, really good job they've done over here.
I like those new little displays, the signage there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is actually considered the Encanto Garden. And it's Encanto. Like, seriously, I don't know how else to say it. Oh my gosh, like, we got to go through this now. Like, there's little walking paths. Like, it's beautiful. I didn't expect this. Like, big little garden trellis area you can walk around and walk through. It's a little hidden area in Epcot where you just get this beauty of this whole area. I want to show you guys the trees that are up.
Looks like your video stabilized too. I'm going to go full screen for you.
Okay, excellent. So here's something really cool. I want to show you the first hidden Mickey I found. A little cactus hidden Mickey. I'm with you, Mark. They should absolutely just bring in an Encanto area. Just make this whole area Encanto. It's beautiful. Man, they did an amazing job for Flower and Garden in this pavilion. The Encanto pavilion is amazing. So you can actually walk through the trellis areas and the flowers. There's a little cut through for you. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I know, I'm like a little kid. Like, that's why, see, Chip, that's why you have me live here, because I'm just like a little kid. I see a new flower, I'm like, oh my gosh, look how cool that flower is.
See, and I like to walk around and get an idea of what's happening so I can sound like I know what I'm talking about.
No, you're learning as I learned here. So this is the Spice Garden in the Moroccan Pavilion. We actually did pictures of it originally and put up a post about it because it's not your normal topiaries. They are what would be considered spices in sculptures. Pretty interesting. Yeah, see, Chip, you're the smart one who likes to go around and you go around once or twice and like, okay, I'll talk about this, I'll talk about this, I'll talk about this. I just go live and go, oh my gosh, shiny. And that's okay.
It all works.
It all works. Look, we're just trying to bring the fans of Chip and Co. what it's like to be out here on day one and having a beautiful time. We are walking through Morocco right now. And it's just peaceful. Like, it is definitely quieter back here. One thing I will recommend that if you are coming down here for Flower and Garden, sunscreen. I will recommend sunscreen because it's 78 degrees and beautiful and sunny out, and I could already feel myself getting a sunburn for the first time this year. In front of us, they're selling the actual plants and some of the merchandise, so we can actually hop in there and check out a few things if you guys would like to see. So they do have Mickey and Minnie topiaries. See, this is what everybody's going for, and let me just show you guys around real quick. So we're going to start off on the side over here and check out the new tumbler, the new things. So let's check this out. Flower and Garden tumblers. Here's the new pitcher that actually looks really cool with Mickey on it. the tray. They also have the cooking. What do you call that?
Apron.
Apron. Thank you. It would be called an apron, Chip. There is the new orange bird hat.
Yeah, there's 5 new collections they released for the Flower and Garden Festival.
Yeah, John, I can't wait to get to food. This is more about showing off just World Showcase and the gardening. So here is a plant lady with the Mickey, like a milk jug they have.
Oh, that'd be a good coffee cup.
That is, and wait, but below it, they actually have the coffee mug.
No, I need the bigger one.
Right. This is a chip-sized coffee mug. So it's huge. Like, we do have the gardening gloves. So a lot of this is for, it makes it usable. The plant lady, yeah, Deborah, it is amazing.
That should be your hat.
I could, look.
Since your ears didn't come in, you could.
Can I get it to say like plant guy? Because it does have the blue around the top with Mickey on flowers. Come on, I could pull that off as long as it didn't say plant lady. All right, let me show you guys one of the spirit jerseys. This is the Grow Green spirit jersey.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like that. It's subtle, and I hope you guys can see the green fades into a white. And then they have the sleeves are done. Yeah, that's a really nice one.
You have to see if Holly can get a picture of all the spirit jerseys, and we can write up an article about just the spirit jersey. Because there's a bunch this year.
There is a bunch this year. So there's that store, and then there's going to be another one on the other side that's going to have more of the merchandise.
You're not the only one who wants that hat.
Oh my gosh, that hat is awesome. I used to wear hats all the time, and then I became not hat guy because I became blue-haired guy. We are in the Japan pavilion. We're going to check out just a few of the flowers and stuff they have going on over here. They do have Photopass taking photos over here by the bonsai trees.
Bonsai.
Tokudama Garden. And it's beautiful. Again, here, watch this. We're going to go do Photopass while we're live. What? What do you mean I'm banned? Oh. How are you today?
Good.
We're going to do this while we're live, guys.
Okay, stand right there.
Look, we're filming while we get this done. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Let's see. No, it's going to have to stay on.
That's okay.
It's all good. Let's get our pictures.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Back.
You're staying with me, Chip, while I do this. I will put the pictures up on our Instagram later. See, we're just following his direction because he knows what he's doing. Disney Photopass guys are amazing.
And I want you to look to your right and then look slightly down. There you go.
Thank you so much. There we go. We got our first Photopass of Flower and Garden. You know, I mean, look, Chip, you know as well as I do, Disney does an amazing job with their Photopass, especially new Photopasses that come out at the festival time.
I typically don't get them, so that was a fun experience to see what it was like.
It's quick and easy, and they're really nice about it. Like, Holly and I will Photopass everything. In fact, I will personally walk around just doing Photopass for no reason other than to try and get one of those magic shots. And you never know what magic shot you're going to get. And you can specifically ask for them.
Yeah, you always ask if they have any magic shots.
Yeah,
I do.
Look, I want Tinkerbell in my hand. I want to look back in 10 years and be like, oh, remember the time Tinkerbell hung out with us? What I used to do here at Disney. Oh, put that back up for a sec. If you don't mind. Buy that photo. They do a great job. Yeah, So John Hepp used to be a Disney cast member and actually did Photopass down here. So John, the nice thing is we have Memory Maker and paid for the whole year with our annual pass. So all those pictures we get, we've already paid for and we will keep.
There's
John
the
was
line
amazing
for
on his photos.
The funnel cake.
Funnel cake, yeah. This is funnel cake line. And you're going to see that the more and more the day goes on. Let's go check out Garden Rocks.
Well, there's no
sign.
Garden Rocks until the March 4th is the first date.
So Skillsmatic, I would believe, is a cover band type or a tribute band, is playing tonight and tomorrow.
It's not on the schedule, so that must be something new that they added.
That's TBA. Come on. We all know TBA. It's my favorite band, TBA.
No, it's TBD.
Oh, TBD. Not to be announced, it's to be determined. Oh,
yep.
So they do have a whole Alice booth now. So Danielle will probably be very angry at seeing this. Let's see if I can pop in. And Chip, I don't know, are you in touch with Danielle?
Well, on Facebook, yeah.
Does she still want the ears? Because I found the ears that she was looking for.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
So we may have to buy it for her. There is a plethora here. So we're going to come back and buy that for her in a little bit. That's definitely not selling out this time. They do have, so this is one of the other cool things is not only do they have the Alice in Wonderland market, they have a Mary Poppins market also that has popped up. So that is pretty cool.
Well, no, I'm not.
Let's go check out the new Pluto topiary in the America Pavilion, because this booth is phenomenal. Yeah, and Pluto, oh, there's Chip and Dale. How can we not say hi to Chip and Dale? Or as they have it out here, Dale and Chip. Let's go around this side. So this is the new Pluto at the American Pavilion. Oh, it smells so good.
Can you see the iridescence on it?
No, but he looks like he's drooling. And there's the bee. There's Spike below him. You can't see that. No, you would think it'd be glinting at you or something. No, you can't really see it that well.
Maybe the iridescent person hasn't made their way out yet.
That could be what it is. And there is Chip and Dale with Pluto in the background. So it says Magnolia under Spike. We've seen Spike a few other places. So that must be part of the garden scavenger hunt.
The Spike pollinator?
Yep, that's what that is. Pluto looks awesome, man. Look, there's my beautiful wife who is following me around, making sure I don't walk into poles. I did bounce off a rope earlier.
Now, you passed a Joffrey's booth, and you were kind of upset this year that all the Joffrey refresher drinks have strawberry.
Yes, there's some sort of berry in each one. We're about to pass a Joffrey's right now. And what I want to find out is, like, the watermelon refresher sounds amazing, looks amazing, probably is amazing, but it comes with strawberry or blueberry. I happen to be allergic to both of those and would get a little sick. So what I'm going to ask is if it comes sans fruit. A la mode, a la fruit on the side.
You can have that done at Starbucks. You just ask them not to put the dried fruit in there, but it just depends on what kind of fruit juice they start with, I'd imagine.
Right. So I have to be very careful how I ask for it. And the line is not long. Maybe we will check out what is going on over here.
Well, if you add booze, it should counteract that if there's any kind
Yes,
of bad
if
juju.
you add booze to anything, it counteracts everything. All right, which one do they have here? This is Tea Breeze with vodka. All right, this is the Wild Berry Wonder, so definitely cannot get that one. Moving along. Dang it, and I love you, Joffreys. Joffreys, I love you.
It's interesting that they're doing refreshers and not like iced coffee.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that's a good change from just doing the iced coffee with flavors in it. I really think it's smart of them to do refreshers. Look, you and I both know how hot it's going to get in the next month here.
They listen to my idea is what it is.
Yes. Could you tell them to endorse us now?
If they're watching or listening.
If they're watching or
Contact me.
listening, ship at shipandco.com.
There you go.
Let's go through Italy because there's Lady in the Tramp over here. And again, you go from festival to no festival for a few days, and it just looks so barren and look empty. And then you come back on opening day and look at how beautiful Lady in the Tramp look. It takes up the whole courtyard, that center stage area.
Now, Greg, if Joffrey's does email me, you're fine with what? Face painting, wearing shirts and hats. All that's good, right?
Yeah. So let's just put it out there. I'll be a whore for them. Look, whatever they need me to do. Sorry. Look, children in the room, I will do whatever they would ask. Look, they want me to bathe in peanut butter and call myself a chocolate thing. My wife is literally like, just shut up. Just stop talking. You don't know when to stop. Yeah, if they want me to walk around with face paint and a balloon and live in the sewer.
Balloon. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Joffrey's balloon.
Oh, I would just walk around with like a flag everywhere I went.
Yeah, like the Brazilian tour groups. That'd be fun.
Yes. And it would just have Joffrey's on it. Like, follow me to the next Joffrey's. We're live going to Joffrey's. John, my friend, where are you at? Are you actually in the park today?
He's probably walking the opposite direction as you.
Right. That's how it always happens around here. Or you're like 3 pavilions down from the next person. So my friend Mark, who is on here right now, he was down here for almost 3 weeks. And he just went back home to Northeast PA. Excuse me. And I would imagine by now the depression of leaving Disney is setting in. So Mark, I'm sorry you have to deal with this, but you still get to watch it through the live feed. And I will say this, Mark had never done a marathon in his life. And he worked very hard over the last 6 to 9 months, almost a year, to get his body in shape to do his first Disney 5K and completed it in a great time. And we're really proud of him for doing it. And the man had a smile on his face a mile wide the whole time. So, Mark, we love you. Congratulations for completing that. And I'm sorry you're home. I'm sure your family's happy you're home. I'm sorry you're home. All right, let's go see Snow White and Dopey. And all the 7 dwarves are out. And a bird. Oh, there's Miss Piggy. Why is Miss Piggy in Germany, Tip?
I don't know.
Me neither. Here is, again, Snow White and Dopey. And this is right by the Transportation to Future World, the boat's dock that doesn't run anymore. And then we have the rest of the 7 dwarves are off to the side over here. And we're just going to race by them. Pardon me. Yeah, they look awesome. I mean, these have been out here for years, but they still look awesome.
While you're doing that, I just got notification that the first ever Disney Junior Fun Fest is coming to Disney's California Adventure on April 29th.
That sounds like it'd be a blast for kids to go to. I love Disney Junior here at Hollywood Studios. So that Fun Fest probably is going to be amazing. Let's go see if Snow White herself is out here. She is. There's my favorite princess in the world. It's a good day when you can walk through Epcot and see all these topiaries, and it's a start of a new festival. And then boom, there's your favorite princess in the world. All right, there's Snow White. Let's move on. See what else we can find around this World Showcase.
All the way from.
Man, I hate this gimbal. That little corner thing is bothering the heck out of me.
That's why I don't use them.
Yeah, if not, it would look like somebody was running around here and like bouncing like, yeah. I can't even do it because the gimbal's so good for stabilizing. All right, we're seeing if we can see any other booths or topiaries before we get over to the China Pavilion. What is this considered? Subcontinental Africa? We have the basin booth. Oh man, it smells so good. All right, they have like a bonsai booth over at one of the festival marketplaces. You can buy bamboo, bonsai tree, different. There you go. We'll do it right now. If you would like to buy a banana tree, if you would like to buy pineapple, they have them for sale. They do have passion fruit and blackberry, and then white jade. So that's really cool to see for sale this year. I mean, you would hope that that was for sale at Flower and Garden. This was the Spin Art booth last week. We are by Refreshment Outpost. We're going to see if we can bypass that without kids drumming in our ears, which we love kids, but man. Drums not without a beat are a bit loud. All right, let's see what's new at Refreshment Outpost. They have a pineapple skewer that actually looks really good. Where's John Hepp? There's my friend John Hepp. Say hi to John real quick. As you can hear, Africa sounds so good. My friend John. John, great to see you, my friend.
Hey, John.
Is it working better today?
Yeah, it's working better. How are you doing?
Good. Enjoying the food. Really good.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to work our way around the.
It's kind of crowded. I couldn't get what I wanted in France. I was too busy.
Yeah, it's calmer now over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, Chibico, that's my friend John Hepp.
Chip, I finally sort of get to see you.
Yeah, John's a great guy. Chip said hello.
Okay, cool.
So,
You
John.
headed over to Magic Kingdom later?
Yes, 2 o'clock. Oh, and there's the other man. How are you, Chris? Wait. Let's do this. We're doing live Inception.
Inception.
This is Chris, and I'm so sorry. Susan, I'm so sorry. No, I do know it. I said happy birthday to you. So, Chip and Co fans, this is Chris and Susan. They are with Ear to Ear Magic. They do some of the best live vlogging from Walt Disney World that I've ever seen. I like to follow them around, and whatever they're doing, I do afterwards. So everything you see me doing, I steal from these two right here. Yeah.
there's anybody that would steal from us, if this guy, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't care.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Chip and Co. Ear to Ear
Much
Magic is
respect.
live all the
Much
time.
respect for these guys. They do work really hard too
You did.
to do that.
So hard.
That's why, you know, the dual respect that comes with the Disney community, and I love that.
Oh,
So,
stop.
Especially you got
Stop.
such a cool T-shirt like you got.
I know, isn't that awesome? It's like somebody made it for me.
I
So
saw it. I saw you post it. I was like, that's pretty.
I've never had my own T-shirt.
I know.
It's like that's what I'm saying. So
And how
yeah,
brave are you to be wearing it? Because it's black.
yeah, I'm sweating, but we're doing our pirate adventure too. So it's like I got to get over here and do this. Chris, Susan, good to see you guys. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Afternoon. We'll circle back around and talk about our favorite food.
Yes, yes, we will. See, this is what you get walking around on opening day. You get to run into a lot of your vlogger friends who do YouTube live videos all the time. And Chris and Susan over Ear to Ear do a fantastic job. So nice running into them. We'll talk more about them some other time. And they do it daily, like every morning, 5 days a week. They're here at the park. I think I would be exhausted doing 5 days a week.
Oh, you get your steps in at least.
Yeah. Now, during the 50th, we were here every single day for a few months. And by the time the 50th had started to calm down, it was like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. We are by the China Pavilion. Let's get you guys through China. And you can see the pandas and the topiaries for that. Photo spot. This is the perfect photo spot. There is the China Pavilion in all its glory. And the pandas look beautiful. Like, it's just so well done. That's my favorite thing to say about Disney. It's just so well done because it's just so well done. Like, they take their time and do it right.
The details for the Disney Junior Fun Fest are on the website now. While you were meeting and greeting, I was writing that up.
You got to schmooze, Chip. You got to schmooze. And I got no problem with that. Like, if I'm normally the loudest person in the room. Yeah, so guys, go check out chipandco.com or on the Facebook. You can read all about, especially if you have little ones, the Disney Junior. What is it actually called?
Disney Junior Fun Fest.
Disney Junior Fun Fest is coming to Disneyland. You can read all about that. I would imagine if my kids were younger, they were really big into Disney Junior. And now it's what? They have shows like Bluey and
Alice in Wonderland's Bakery.
Wow.
Yeah, they got a lot of good shows.
So many new things. We are going to be passing by Anna and Elsa and then the Troll here in Norway. And it's so funny, like you go on this side, it's definitely a greener feel and less of a flowery feel. Does that make sense?
Sure.
We have Anna and Elsa over here. Acroshoes. That we're hoping is going to open soon. That seems like one of the major things that is not open yet, and I would imagine is going to be open very, very soon. We are passing by the Norwegian Heritage Museum, where you can find Thor and Ragnarok and Odin, and not the Marvel characters. So Anna and Elsa are now meeting and greeting inside Royal Summer House instead of outside. So the area is actually, you can walk around this area now. More topiaries. Topiary. Yeah, so what are you thinking, Chip? Is this, you guys are coming down. You guys have a small vacation, a little working vacation coming down in a few weeks. What are you looking forward to?
Flower and Garden mostly. That's my favorite event at Disney World. Easily. It really does set a good tone for the year. Festival of the Arts, beautiful. It can be done any time of the year.
Flower and Garden, though, can only be done this time of year. Looks beautiful. We're waiting for Donald to come out, it looks like. So there's a small line waiting for Donald, and he'll be coming out any moment.
I
right.
really want to see the new Scentsy area there. You said
Yeah.
you can smell a lot of different things. That sounds really cool. I'm glad that they partnered up for something like that.
Yeah, so I don't know why. I think maybe it was just my manhood who did not understand Scentsy. So for a while, I was very against Scentsy, like, this makes no sense. And then we had a few people bring us one of the warmers and a scent from Disney World. I do believe it was Beach Club, the scent. Man, it was right on. So now our whole house smells like it all the time, and we swear by them.
I just
So
ordered
great booth.
the Harry Potter Hogwarts castle from Scentsy that just came out. Oh, I guess re-released it.
That is really cool. Now, we have to have somebody who sells Scentsy with us, do we not?
We have a friend who gives us information. We don't really advertise anybody per se.
I'm surprised we don't. If you would like to advertise, please contact Chip at Chip. I'm just trying to get a say. I'm not even joking. Like, that sells, doesn't it? Like, people go nuts for Scentsy.
It's a lot of work, though.
I would imagine. I think that's what it is. I think it's a lot of work. Like, I don't think I could add that to my collection of stuff. There's the 3 Caballeros right as you go into Mexico. Yeah. So there you go. There is your trip around the World Showcase, Chip. We're going to go check out and see if we can get into the store over here, see if we can see anything before we sign off. Oh, here we are. We are at the booth of many things. So we're going to go through and get a few merch pictures or merch stuff for you, Chip, live here. This is the main merchandise for Orange Bird. So you can see there is the Spirit jersey, the original Florida Orange Bird. You can see Spike and his little spoon. This is awesome. I'm going to try and hold this up so you guys can see this. It does come with a spoon, and it is ceramic. They do have salt and pepper shakers, which these are brilliant. They are like trash cans that you would find around Epcot. How cool is that? They do have the bags. They do have the shirts, the hats. Oh, let me see that, huh? Here is the new bucket hat and jersey together, and Spirit jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's actually really well done. I'm not a bucket hat guy, but I am a Spirit jersey guy. And then here's the new Orange Bird mug. It is tiny.
It's cute, though.
It really is. And it does have the International Flower and Garden Festival on it.
Yeah, I still need that big one for my coffee.
Yes. And then we also have the shirt, pink orange shirt.
Oh, sorry, Greg. Let me catch up with the messages here.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the first one, I'm like, oh, I definitely know that.
Yes, it is still social distanced right now with characters. We think that's going to be changing very soon because of what they're doing over at the Halcyon. Well, I'm going to scoot by and show you guys the Corksicle mug, which has Orange Bird on it. That actually is really well made. $29.99. It will hold your wine, whatever you need while you are here. Again, really, really good job. Here's the men's button-up shirt, which I think this is what I'm buying. Oh, it's very soft. Like, that's really, really well made. That's not cheap. Okay, let's check out the new Flower and Garden Festival limited edition pin. And that one is $17.99. And then I'm going to get out of the way because I think we've seen everything. Pardon me, guys. I am holding up the works because I'm good at doing that. So yeah, there's some of your merchandise for Flower and Garden Festival 2022. And we're at Trowel and Trellis. I'm going to see if we can get into Disney Traders on our way out of the park. We have to get over to Magic Kingdom in a few minutes. And, you know, after you talk for an hour and 20 minutes, you get a little sweaty.
I did see one of the little displays. They had aloe, so you could probably walk up and grab a little bit of aloe and rub it on you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need it. All right, let's go into Disney Traders, see what they have. Sometimes they'll have something special. Other times it'll just be normal merchandise. So we're just going to check this out. Looks like a lot of Marvel. You can get the maps. Oh, they do have the magic bands. So let me show you guys one of the new Flower and Garden magic bands. These are limited to 3,000. And they're Flower and Garden Festival magic bands. The box looks amazing. Let's flip this over. And there's Figment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's really good. I think I'm trying to fix this and pull it out so we can see the band itself without having it fall out on me. Oh, this is my new magic band. I am buying this one.
Yeah, I like that color purple.
Yeah, it's perfect. That is the perfect magic band for me. So there's the new magic bands that they have out for sale today. They are limited to 3,000. Let's see what else they have.
You got a question?
Yes, the
on the
pineapple is back. The skewered pineapple, we just saw it. It is back. Oh, they have a lot. Oh, well, here we go. A lot of Encanto stuff. A lot of new Encanto stuff. I know we're doing Flower and Garden, but you can't go wrong seeing it. I need that, Holly. I need that. All right, there's Traders. There's a lot of new merchandise. There is Flower and Garden Festival. Chip, thank you very much for joining us, walking around International Flower and Garden Festival. Hey, let's end this at Minnie Mouse. I think that's a great way of ending this, Chip.
Are the Doonies only being sold at Creations? You haven't seen them.
I've only seen them at Creations. They do have a line for it. There's our pal Minnie Mouse. I don't know, Chip. I think that's a great way of ending it. I can't say anything better, but there's Minnie.
Yep.
I'm a happy man. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for Flower and Garden Festival initial walk around. You're going to see a whole lot of merchandise articles. You're going to see a lot about the food coming up. This is going on for the next few months. We're going to be talking about the concerts that are coming up. We're going to be reporting on them. Stick with us this weekend. We are doing Disney Dreamers Academy. So there's going to be a lot of information about Disney Dreamers Academy coming out, which is such a wonderful organization. Chip, what else we got? Oh, I'm going live in an hour and a half and doing my last of the pirate adventures on the Disney Fanatics.
Nice. Let me see if I can post a link here for you.
That would be awesome. I appreciate that. We're going to go live and we're going to do the final map. And apparently it comes with a, it used to come with a fast pass. So we're going to see if it comes with a fast pass or not. We're going to finish that adventure up. Other than that, guys, remember chipandco.com, Chip and Co on Facebook, YouTube, where else? Instagram, Twitter. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for everything. Thanks, guys, for joining me for the Walk Around World Showcase. Trust me, we got so much more coming. Chip, I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks for joining us on Flower and Garden.
All right, we'll see you. Thanks, Greg.
Bye, guys.